You have checked your payslip this June and there's a new deduction you have never seen before. Don't panic, this is not a new tax, but if you ignore it, the penalty can go up to 10,000 ringgit or 2 years in prison. So in this video, we will be breaking down exactly what Lindungi 24 Jam is and what you need to do as an employer, and finally what will you need to change in your SQL Payroll. So PERKESO has introduced a new scheme called Scheme Kemalangan Bukan Bencana Kerja or Lindungi 24 Jam. What this means is that now employees are now protected 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The benefits covered are medical benefits, temporary disablement allowance, permanent disablement allowance, dependent benefits, funeral benefits, physical and vocational rehabilitation, educational benefits. But there are also exclusions. Accidents that happen outside Malaysia for personal reasons are not covered. Okay, the question everyone asks, who pays for this? The simple answer is employees only. The employees' existing social rate of 1.75% stays exactly the same. The Lindungi 24 Jam contribution will be grown out gradually in 3 phases. Alright? And it is calculated based on the employee's monthly salary. The salary ceiling is RM6,000 per month. Phase 1 starts from June 2026 at the rate of 0.75%. For the exact contribution amount by salary bracket, refer to the official PERKESO website at perkeso.gov.my. So as an employer, you are responsible for deducting this from the employee's salary and remitting it to PERKESO every month. Same process as your regular SOCSO and EIS submission. Okay, so now you understand the scheme, but the most important question for those of you using SQL Payroll, what do you actually need to do right now? Because if your software isn't updated, the deduction will not be calculated correctly. So let's get into it. Okay, so SQL Payroll has already released an updated version to support this contribution. So the version you need to be is on version 240. If you can actually look at the bottom here, you can see the number 240, so that you know that this version will already include this new calculation. Alright, so how can you check this? You can always come to your open payroll here. Let's say example, you have already done your June payroll. You can double click on it, and then from here select the name, and then from here you can see SOCSO. You can actually click on the SOCSO here. You can see there's another extra $24.35 deducted from their SOCSO contribution. Okay, so if you need to do this before you upgrade, make sure you back up first. Then after that, download and install the latest version, and then you can process your June payroll. Alright, so if you actually need any help with the upgrade or want someone to verify your setup is correct, Myconsult can actually assist you with this. Right, so a lot of employers here, there's a 6 months grace period and think they can relax and sort it out later, but most people don't realize that this grace period is only applied for certain specific penalties only. All your other SOCSO and EIS obligations are still in effect, full force, and if your submission file format isn't updated before 1st October, there's another compliance issue with its own penalties. So do it right from day one and don't wait until the deadline is breathing down your neck. So if you actually find this video helpful and useful, hit the subscribe and like button. We regularly put out compliance updates like this, so you can never get caught off guard again. If you have any questions regarding setting up your payroll system to comply to this, or you want Myconsult to review your payroll setup, drop a comment below or WhatsApp us directly. The link is in the description below. Thank you.